In this middle-class neighborhood in the heart of the Lebanese capital, stories of poverty are everywhere. Households have been pushed into desperation. AMAL IBRAHIM, like so many other families, is a victim of the rapidly imploding economy. She says it has been hard on her 11-year-old son Hamza, who's had to adapt to a new lifestyle.
We're borrowing money to feed our children. We're 5 months short on house rent. My husband isn't working. My family will die from hunger if the situation continues.
Children are already hungry. More than 500,000 of them in the greater Beirut area, according to the charity Save the Children.
Poverty is a real thing. Some children currently now go to bed hungry. The negative coping mechanisms for the time being are able to kind of fill some of these gaps, but on the long run, if there's no macro level and sustainable solution, there will be death.
Already half the country lives in poverty. Here in the northern city of Tripoli, families struggle with soaring food prices due to the local currency losing 80% of its value.
Children are being deprived from buying what they want. People are under so much pressure.
Decades of corruption and mismanagement are blamed for running the economy into the ground, and political leaders don't seem to have a solution.
Non-governmental organizations say 80,000 people have lost their jobs in recent months, bringing the total number of unemployed to 430,000, or 32% of the workforce. Many warn up to 1 million out of the 5 million Lebanese population could be jobless by the end of the year.
The World Food Programme says 2/3 of households in Lebanon have lost their income, and some have started to sell whatever they can to survive.
I already sold the living room and some other belongings to buy food and water.
Many people are in debt and depend on charity, but those who were able to help now need help themselves.
Yes, there are no lives being lost, as in typical natural disasters or in typical war, but Lebanese and people that live in Lebanon, whether it's Syrian refugees, Palestinians, others, they are falling off the cliff. So you have lives at risk.
Aid agencies are already calling it a humanitarian crisis as lives continue to be destroyed by Lebanon's financial meltdown. Zeina, Khodr, Jazeera, Beirut.